Hello, Ian, and welcome to this conversation. How are you doing today?
I'm doing better than ever, Elvira.
Oh, fantastic, and I love your beard. So, Ian, we want to learn a little bit about what you do, why you do it, how it's serving humanity.
So the main thing that we have done, and this is a development over the last 20 years, is we've learned that there are master keys to health, whereas the world is flooded with thousands of keys down here. And that when you find out what the master keys are, they eliminate all the requirement of all these remedies and all these master keys and all these difficult things to deal with when you're dealing with trying to retain your health. So when people get older, they find that their health is decreasing and they're trying to find ways. If you notice that people over 50 are paying a lot closer to their health than the attention that a 20-year-old is going to give. So it's what are the functional, foundational things that you have to know in order to get healthier every day instead of a little less healthy.
Oh, wow.
Because there's no neutral ground.
Yeah,
You're either getting
You're either
healthier,
going up or down.
That's right.
Yeah. Wow, that is cool.
So it's protocols and nutritional and detox materials that you're going to consume, and it's a lifestyle thing. It's mostly lifestyle.
Yeah, that is so cool. So Ian, I have been using for 2 days now your product called Ease.
Yes.
And I want you to tell us a little bit more about how you created this product and what it does for us.
Yeah,
I know what it does for me, but I want you to describe it.
Yeah, so I will not take credit for any of our products. Each one of our products was a lifetime of research by individuals who made me aware of it.
Okay.
And that was a 20-year journey.
Okay.
And so I was filtering out a ton of stuff that was coming at us because it didn't match the quality levels.
Okay.
So everything in the world is good, great, greater, and then greatest is up here. It's just like once you find this out, why would you waste your time, energy, effort, and money down here?
Good point.
And so I didn't want to waste my time, energy, and money. I don't want you to do it either. So our job was to be discerning by physical evidence, not by somebody's idea or what was trending. But what do you see physically happen in your body?
Right.
So the magnesium is a perfect example.
Okay.
Everyone burns magnesium for fuel all day long.
Right.
And you're either going to consume it through food, which doesn't have enough in it anymore, and it won't be the right form, or you can take a supplement, which will help, but then your digestive system gets taxed.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
okay.
like kidneys, and you have to go through this whole process. Or you can put it into your skin, which it goes through the hair follicles. Oh. But here's the problem with that. Most companies don't care enough, unfortunately, to go to the highest levels of quality where they guarantee that the purity and the structure of the product is going to go in and hold in the tissue.
Right.
Because you need to store a bank account of magnesium, because some days you'll use more than others.
Okay.
So you want to have a bank account.
Okay.
Whereas otherwise, if you just took magnesium sulfate from the drugstore for no money and throw it in a bathtub, it's nice, it calmly relaxes you.
Yeah.
But there's no structure, it won't hold in your tissue.
Right.
So we found out that this very specific kind of magnesium chloride hexahydrate that is extracted from seawater, it's not from a mining waste product.
Oh, okay.
All other magnesium chloride from ocean water originally, but it's USP grade.
Okay.
It means it goes through a very rigorous extraction process from one company out of Europe where we buy our raw material. And it costs us 10 times more to buy the raw material than everybody else pays, but it's worth it by 1,000 times.
Wow.
So that's the difference. And so that's just one example. And when you put it into your skin, before you go to bed at night, you have a deeper, more restful sleep. When you wake up in the morning, you have a more calm day because are you familiar with your autonomic nervous system?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you want to be predominantly in parasympathetic. And that allows you electrically and dynamically to be in parasympathetic throughout the day.
Oh, that's awesome.
So if you have to go into sympathetic, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because you got to get your...
Just don't stay there very long.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're in and out easily.
Yeah.
Because you're feeding the fuel your body needs to rest and digest and reset and regenerate.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So your magnesium is very potent to give those kind of results versus taking something orally.
That's right. And it's an instant gratification because it's going into your, like you want to have it at the bottom of your legs, it's going to go right into the bottom of your legs.
Wow.
And so you put it over your whole entire body.
Yeah.
Twice a day for 90 days.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
that builds up your bank account.
Okay.
Then you just drop down to once a day
Yeah.
before you go to bed at night.
Wow,
30 sprays.
I'm going to do that. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Well, I used it yesterday, and we did an incredible event here at the show where I'm interviewing you right now, the Tesla Medicine Show, and I was blown away with just how calm I felt. And part of that was I channeled Nikola Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
He was with me, and I'm sure your magnesium,
Amplified that.
yeah, absolutely. So that's fantastic. So what else is in your product line that you feel everyone needs to know about?
Well, black seed oil, and it's
Okay,
a very,
tell us about
we
that.
call it black cumin seed oil. It's a whole body tonic.
Yeah.
You can use it externally and internally. It's good for hair, skin, but internally it's a cleansing, nourishing oil that's been known about for thousands of years.
Okay.
And there's all kinds of prophecies around it and everything else. But
Oh.
aside from all that, at the end of the day, what is it really going to do for you? So it's going to allow your cellular function to be far superior, better digestion, better circulatory, better, like your pancreas is going to be benefited tremendously from that. That's one thing that people notice right away.
Okay.
Because it helps their body adapt with the,
Right.
with the glucose.
So it's good for people with, I'm going to assume, diabetes.
Yeah, anything to
Yeah.
do with blood sugar.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no matter whether it's hypo
Yeah.
or it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hypoglycemic, there's
Yeah.
a whole bunch of terms out there we don't really care about anymore.
Yeah.
And that's for people who don't know quite yet what to do with their diet as well. It's going to help them the most.
Wow. That's
Because
amazing.
if you're fueling your body incorrectly with what everybody does, then you're going to be up against a battle for the rest
Yeah.
of your life that you have to deal with. And so this is one of the major helps
Yeah.
for that.
Okay.
Because
Awesome.
lifestyle, people aren't going to change their lifestyle too quickly.
Yeah. So this helps people that are not too compliant,
That's right.
Which is most of us. Yeah. Yeah.
Because the society's conditioned everybody to not be compliant.
Nah, yeah.
And it's
yeah.
addictions.
And processed
Yeah,
food
psychological, mental,
yeah,
emotional.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Wow. So, so black cumin oil, you highly recommend that. And
Yeah.
so, what's another product that you're really passionate about in your?
Well,
your
our
line?
primary product that we started the company with is Oceans Alive. It's a marine phytoplankton bathed in super concentrated seawater that's all super pure. It's
Okay.
grown in pristine conditions in Europe, and it has every nutritional molecule known to all historical data in it.
Wow.
So when you take that, it's like the whole orchestra of all nutrients playing to your body all at once. And your body's so intelligent, it knows every single one of those nutrients.
Wow.
And so it knows what's incoming is going to, produce, it's going to fix DNA.
Yeah.
It's going to produce hormones and vitamins. It's giving you all the electrical components of all the trace minerals from the ocean.
Yeah.
It's just a dynamic product. We didn't even have a company set up. And I took it to California in 2007. And between 2007 and 2009, we did $2.8 million in sales
Wow.
out of our basement.
Wow.
With no marketing, no sales, just
Seriously?
telling some health enthusiasts in California about it, and they went, "What is this stuff? Is this even legal?" Because it made them feel so good.
Yeah.
And they just told their people, and we were just shipping thousands
Word
of
of
bottles.
mouth. You
Yep.
got you made
Total word
millions of
mouth,
dollars.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Well, we generated millions.
Yeah.
And we just put it back into
Right.
we reinvested. We didn't take the money.
Right.
Because I woke up one day when I was getting into the health space and realized one of my big toxicities was greed and avarice.
Greed
Like
and
avarice.
What is that?
Just the desire for money, the want to be
Okay.
rich.
I didn't know
Right,
that. Okay.
right.
Thank you.
And so I realized that the people who had purchased the product, earned their money. I didn't earn the money. They earned the money. I just happened to have something that was extremely valuable for them. That didn't cost us a lot.
Yeah.
And so they were funding this thing with their money.
Yeah.
So I wanted to put their money back into them. So we have since then generated over $100 million and put 40 million of the profit of that back in to do research. That's why we are now. So I had to learn from all these people. It gave me freedom to go all over the world and learn from the highest level, top level researchers in the world
Wow.
for each category of human health.
That's amazing.
So now we're providing that information.
Yeah, that's amazing. So is your background science? Like
Nope.
what is your background?
Thank God, no.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I have no credentials whatsoever, which is
Okay,
really cool.
cool. I like
It was
that.
like this blank canvas
Yes.
that could be imprinted without previous thinking that I knew something.
Yeah,
Because I knew nothing,
yeah.
and I had to
Wow.
learn.
So you didn't invent this. You basically, it's not like you're the scientist behind it, but you searched out the best of the best. So
Yeah.
this is up here, right?
That's
All
right.
of your products
Yes,
are up
it's
here, right?
Curating master keys.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
became a curator.
Yeah.
That's the easiest
Curating
job in the world.
master keys. That's
Yeah.
amazing. So explain to some people who don't know what keys are. Like what it,
Well, like-
explain
like-
it to me like I'm in grade, 3.
Right. So
Yeah.
so your hormonal system, for example.
Okay.
If you can do all these things to try to figure out why your hormonal system is getting worse as you get older, especially for women,
Yeah.
because women's hormonal system goes through so many changes through their whole life,
Yeah.
right? And then they go into peri and menopause and post and all that. If you have a master key, that endocrine system dials itself perfectly in. It has a guidance system that never goes off the rails.
Yeah.
And it stays perfect all the way through.
That's beautiful.
That's the master key.
I
for
want that.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly. All
yeah.
women need that.
Yeah.
They should have it.
Yeah.
So we now know how that works.
Yeah.
Rather than going to all these specialists trying to figure out how to fix all this stuff, from hot flashes to endometriosis to fibroid cysts to whatever
Yeah.
that comes up that interrupts a woman's life.
Yeah.
Right. And, or uncomfortable cycles.
Yeah.
Should never happen.
Yeah.
Those are alarms that are going off that are saying that you're deficient in something or something's off
is
the rails.
out of alignment.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Wow.
just getting
that's
it all
amazing.
back in. That's a major master key.
So master keys keep you in alignment and keep you
Correct.
functioning at the highest levels.
That's
That's amazing. Well, Ian, this has been such a pleasure learning a little bit more about what you do and why you do it. I can pick up your passion, your quiet passion, and I'm going to pick up more of your products. So I already have one, and I'm gonna get some more. So thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, thank you, Elvira. It's been
All
a
right.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right.